Have you ever watched other people's reels on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook and wondered A, how they get the text, and B, how they get the text to appear in certain places? Here's how you do it. So to do this, first of all, you want to go to Instagram. And then what you want to do is you want to scroll across and you want to create a reel. Now I've already pre-recorded some content, so I'm going to click on the little plus button and I'm going to upload my reel. And you can see I've not done any sound on this on purpose, but you can see how I'm pointing in the reel where I will add some text. I want to add that video to the reel, click on next, and then you want to click where it says AA and you will add text. So you can go, write what you want if you're pointing your finger in the first place. So for example, tip 1, click done, and then you can move that to wherever you want it. But I want that to be in line with when I when I point my fingers. So at the bottom, I just click on tip 1, and you will see at the bottom it will give you an option. Now I can move this backwards and forwards from the end. So if I move it backwards, you can see on the screen as I'm moving it backwards, it's now next to my finger. So if I go from the beginning and scroll the other way, it will go when I point. So if I click on done and it will play through, you will see that that particular piece of text will come up when I point my finger at the top, and it will only appear for that period of time. So say I want to write tip 2, again, I will click on the AA, I will write tip 2, do what I did before, I will move that text, wait for my finger to go in the right place because I want to make sure that it's lined up. So there you go. Where does my finger go? There, perfect. So again, at the bottom, I just tap on tip 2 and then I move that. Now, if you look at the screen, it will show you where tip 1 appears and disappears. So I just scroll that across, tip 1's gone, tip 2, my finger is just about to point, so I leave it to appear then. And again, I go backwards, and as soon as my finger starts to move, you can see where my finger's moving, I pull it away. So again, once that starts from the beginning, you will see a little bit of text, me talking, tip 1, tip 2, and then I would carry on doing that all the way across. Then I would click on next and I would write a caption and do what I want to do. So for example, if I wanted to write 5 tips, so I've done 4 tips, so 4 tips to goal setting, I would pop that at the bottom. Now that will stay for the duration of the entire reel unless I change it. So I will again click on it where it says 4 tips, and I want that to disappear as soon as tip 1 appears. There you go. So I do that. And that is as simple as it is. Like I say, then click on next, do everything else, and then you can either save it as a draft, and if you save it as a draft, all of those edits stay. So if I save it as a draft, and I go into my drafts, so to find your drafts, just go to your profile, click on Reels and see drafts. Where I've recorded other reels, you can see the text stays in place, and then that is there, done for you, ready to use for next time.